Initiating startup sequence.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You are now plugged in.
Hey guys, and thank you for tuning in to episode 197 of the Plug and Play Podcast. I'm your host, Zach, and alongside me, as always, is Tim.
Welcome, minions.
This week, guys, we're starting off with the Georgetown Brewery Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva, that's the word, yeah. This IPA gets its light, silky texture from rolled oats. The flavor and aroma both express mandarin and citrus all around. Our 5 pounds of hops per barrel makes this IPA truly Bodhilicious.
Delicious.
Gold medal winner in American Style IPA category at the Great American Beer Festival in 2016. For beer geeks, it's got 2 row pale ale malts in Munich. It's got Chinook, Citra, Mosaic, and Columbus hops. It's got an English ale yeast, OG 1.059, TG 1.008, ABV of 6.9%, IBU of 80, best by 90 days from packaging, and it has random other oats up in it. So this week is thanks to Georgetown Brewery, and cheers. I'm just waiting for the week where we would cheers and we just shatter our fucking glasses.
That'd be epic.
That would suck a lot of beer.
Yeah, your couch would be fucked.
I mean, it's an IKEA couch. We're good.
Okay, yeah, that could last through a nuclear winter.
Yep.
I can't talk. I'm tired.
So, Tim, what have you been up to this week?
I'm tired. So today was Adventure Time Tuesday, first one of the summer.
Oh, we don't have music. Hold up.
So
yeah, you just keep talking. I'm gonna find an Adventure Time music for us.
Sure. So my daughter is already off to one of her many camps. I don't know how many Adventure Time Tuesdays she'll be joining us on, honestly.
Oh, no.
She's like a teenager now. She's got these things going on. She's babysitting, all this crap.
Here we go.
All right.
Copyright strike.
Not yet. Now.
Adventure time! Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands. We'll take the dog and then the human. The fun will never end. It's adventure time.
All right, so I took my son to Oaks.
Oaks Amusement Park.
Yes, my son kept calling it a fair because it has the same kind of rides as like the Clark County Fair does.
I guess, yeah, okay.
So
I'll excuse it.
He was like, "How far are we driving?" I'm like, "Not too far." He's like, because like the last time we went to an amusement park was
You went to
Salem.
Yeah, you went to that weird, creepy one.
Yeah, they're filming an episode of Ghost Hunters there.
What?
I think it's Ghost Hunters. It's one of those reality ghost shows.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
So I want to check that out when it comes out. It's on the Travel Network, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
So that was cool. Anyway, did not go there, although it's definitely, a place that's been around since at least, I don't know, feels like the 50s.
I don't know, never been to it.
It's on the waterfront.
Oh, wait, you're talking about Oaks?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been there before, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been to the creepy one.
Creepy one's awesome.
I'll have to go someday.
I mean, in its own weird little way, it's really awesome. It's total knockoff of Disney. Like, when they were making it, they were like, I like what Disney did here, let's do that. Like, there's totally like the Princess Castle when you come in, and like the dwarves, all the other different names.
Weird as shit.
Different names for the dwarves. It's weird and creepy and awesome.
Nice.
Oaks Amusement Park, not quite as creepy, but
It's just old.
My son had a lot of fun. Although he hated the very first ride I took him to.
Which one did you go on?
The Ferris wheel. My son has a
Ferris wheel.
I
didn't realize they had a Ferris wheel there.
It's not even a really big one.
Oh, okay.
But he did not like.
I know which one you're talking about now. It's like off to the left when you go in.
Yeah. So he doesn't like heights.
Oh.
And this was compounded by the fact that the chairs kind of swing.
Yeah, it's the old ghetto one, not the one where you like sit inside of anything. You're like literally just on a bench.
On a bench that's on a hinge.
Just
that's swinging.
dangling.
And he did not feel secure at all.
Did you swing it for him?
No.
He would have.
I let him white knuckle it for like 3 revolutions. We were the only people on it. So then I was like, told the ride operator, "Hey, yeah, we're good. We can get off now." I'm like, maybe when we do some other rides and come back to this. No. And he wouldn't do the big roller coaster, and he actually tricked me. And we were gonna do the little one, but then like he just kept like, "Oh, let's do this next. Let's do that next," and we never got to it.
Oh my god.
But the ones he did like was there's this one where you get in these like old 50s cars and go around in a circle really fast, and the cars kind of rotate out. They're on arms.
Huh.
So just centrifugal force,
That's
like
kinda
around and
cool.
around. He loved that. It was really fast. I hated the tilt-a-whirl.
Tilt-a-whirl. Is that the one where it, like, literally just, like, goes up and you're just, like, stuck up against a wall and it tilts?
No. Again, you're on arms, but it's spinning really fast. So there's, I don't know. I felt like how I feel after playing PSVR for like 45 minutes.
Gotcha.
Felt a little pukey. Didn't want to do that one again. The ride we both liked, my favorite, not his favorite, was one where, again, you're on a central arm with things extending out.
Your son just likes arms, is what I'm hearing.
Well, I mean, all the rides are kind of... But this one was cool because you're not only spinning, but the little balloons you're sitting in, they're like teacups, but they're shaped like hot air balloons.
Mm-hmm.
You slowly raise it up into the sky.
That's cool.
About the same height as the Ferris wheel, actually. But because we were going around spinning, he didn't really realize until we were up there. He said, hey, look how high we are. He's like, oh. But he felt more secure in that. So we actually did that one 3 times.
Damn.
Yeah. We liked the bumper cars a lot. We chased each other in bumper cars.
Nice. Were you guys the only ones on the bumper car?
Oh, no. That was full every time. People love bumper cars. These were good. Like, sometimes the bumper cars control really crappy. These controlled all right.
Huh. Was it like the old Sparky ones?
That's the only kind there is, man.
Yeah, okay.
But like I said, the controls are actually responsive. Sometimes you'll be like pushing down the gas, even though there's no gas in it, and like nothing happens, or you'll like turn and it turns weird.
Yeah.
These all turn pretty good.
Nice.
So yeah, did a bunch of rides, had some disgusting food, and fair
Corn
food.
dogs.
Yep, just buy one get one free corn dog day.
Was it really?
Yeah, the tickets were 2 for 1 too. It was Tuesday.
Damn, that's cool.
Tuesday's the day to go. I spent the extra $11 to get one lap on the go-kart track. He had to be a passenger because of his height, and we lapped like 3 people.
Nice.
I kind of shoved one person to the side.
Nice.
Like I came in on the inside, and they didn't see me, and I'm like, I'm freaking going now. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they fast go-karts? They're like, they're all right.
They weren't as fast as the ones that we used to have in Vancouver before those went away.
Fire and the murder.
I don't think that's what made it go away. But
it did. It was the murder.
Maybe. Yeah, that whole area was beautiful and strange, and it's gone now. So yeah, we had a lot of fun, and then
Sweet.
It was kind of hot, but actually it wasn't too bad. It was like 74 maybe. But I was thirsty, so we stopped at Portland Cider Company.
Nice.
I had a cider. He had a Crater Lake root beer, which is awesome, by the way.
Never heard of it.
I had neither, but it's
Must
good.
be their custom-made root beer or something.
Something, I don't know. Yeah, it's called Crater Lake.
Oh, cool.
It's good. Just a quick drink, and then we headed up to dinner tonight. And then while I was there, you asked me to check something at Best Buy because I was picking up Yakuza 0.
Yeah.
And you noticed I was at Best Buy, and I checked the wrong fridge or something.
It's all good. They're still like $270.
Yeah. So that was kind of my day. The rest of the week was all just boring work stuff. So
Sweet.
What have you been up to?
Well, we got like this like the weird easement behind my back fence, and then like my neighbor's other fence. Like
So you got like a fence, and then there's like
a drop off.
Drop, but there's still grass.
Yeah, and weeds and shit. So I went back there to weed eat it because they were gonna get a quote from our HOA to have it like done. Well, I got the fucking quote back, and they want $1,500.
What?
To weed eat like behind like 8 houses.
So
I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it myself. So I got out there, and then I realized these weeds are literally tree branch size, like around. They're like that fucking big.
He's holding his hand.
Yeah, I'm like I don't know, like
I was gonna make a penis joke there, but
like almost the size of like a thin can, like the size of my dick.
No, dream on. Baby's arm.
You talking about my dick?
No, the tree branch, about as thick as a baby's arm.
Yeah, about as thick as a baby's arm.
Yeah, dream on, like I said.
Or my dick.
Dream on.
So yeah, I like.
So you can't weed eat something that thick.
Well, I have a metal weed eater, so I'm gonna go get that from my shop and do it.
Episode 198. Zach loses his toes.
No, it'd be a leg. It's like literally like metal blade, like a saw blade, just.
Yeah, that sounds safe.
Yeah.
So do you get $800 for doing this?
I don't fucking know, but I don't have to pay the $1,500. My HOA
you wouldn't
doesn't
have paid that.
Yeah, but my fucking HOA would have gone up.
Okay, but so you're doing this for free?
I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I might just do just mine, and everybody else. And I'll just be like, no, I fucking decline it. Like my HOA is not going to go up. Like, do your own. It's technically our responsibility.
So, but you're on the HOA, so you're going to find everybody else that doesn't take care of their shit?
Fuck yeah. Well, no, nobody's giving a shit. It's just it's growing up over the fence. Hasn't been a complaint yet. We're just like, hey, like this should be
It's
taken
not
care
going to
of.
stop growing. It's going to get to a point where it's going to
So
get
there's also some
unmanageable.
shit. There's also some shit that
It'll
you
be
can
like the
buy.
wild things are you just going to poison it, salt the earth?
Yep.
You watch you have 3-headed frogs and
That's
shit.
fine because it'll run down into my neighbor's yard that's right behind me, and all their shit will die.
It's a terrible idea.
I mean, it's actually a pretty good idea, but
Well, can you at least use like semi-natural stuff like actual salt instead of like
no, it's just like a fucking like a nuke
Roundup
bomb.
is killing the bees and shit, man. We're gonna all die because we can't have apples anymore because all the bees are dead.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of apples, anyways.
Okay, it's part of the food chain. I don't care if you don't like apples, but let's say cows do. If cows don't eat, you don't eat.
Well, cows like grass, and I'll let them eat the fucking grass. Bring it
Newsflash:
back over.
cows don't eat grass in our agricultural. They eat like ground up.
No, I eat deer, and they eat grass.
Okay, and if the deer like drink the groundwater that's running off of your property,
I mean, then it's like
you're
just
gonna
like a
wake
Fallout
up.
video
You're gonna
game.
wake up one morning and you're gonna have tits,
I would fucking love to.
but you'll have 8 of them like a cat.
I mean, just more to play with.
You look okay. Zach's gonna be a freak. Glad I don't live.
I can make a lot of fucking money.
I'm just glad I don't live in Battleground.
I mean, it's technically Vancouver.
No, we're
Just the school
we,
district.
we don't associate with you.
No,
you're,
no.
you're Battleground now.
I'm gonna come and nuke your backyard too while I'm at it.
You can nuke my side yard.
That works too. And I also hung a new garage organization system this weekend.
Yeah.
So it's like this like weird rack thing that like hangs up, and then there's like clips so you can like clip into it. So it just looks like I don't know, it looks like rails almost. And it works out pretty well. Got everything off the ground, most of it anyways. And then going out to dinner with a toddler is a bitch.
Yeah, can be.
Yeah. So like we went out to
Have you not gone out to eat very much with him?
we do, and he's usually fine, but now he's like getting up to like the toddler stage for some fucking reason. He's only like a year and a half old.
Okay.
But like we went out to what's the floating island cafe? Island Cafe. We tried to go out to have dinner at Island Cafe Sunday, and
So I work with someone who also works there, so I'm going to ask if they had a really unruly toddler on
no,
their
because
shift.
we left because we knew he was gonna be bad.
Mm.
So because we got there and they were like, it's gonna be an hour wait, and I was like, okay, we'll put our name on the list and we'll see. And so then like we like waited like 15 minutes or something like that. And I was like, is it still like roughly an hour for us? And they're like, yeah, maybe a little bit longer. And I was like, well, he's just gonna be unbearable. Like it won't be fun for anybody here. So we're just gonna go. Gave him the thing back and we went to Beaches. So which they got us in really quick and everything like that. But like I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of Beaches.
I do like the beaches at the airport for whatever reason.
Really.
Yeah.
The Beaches like down here is like ran by like high school girls. And they're always, like, at each other's fucking throats.
Yeah.
And it's just annoying as shit. Like, literally, I saw, like, coworkers yelling at each other and, like, telling each other they were fucking morons, like, 7 times before we even got seated.
I've never seen it at the airport. They're super friendly at the airport. They have a good happy hour there. They have...
Yeah. Is that behind TSA?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But, yeah. At beaches, the airport's great.
Huh. All right. Well, I'll have to check out next time I fly.
Yep.
But, yeah. So, the Beaches down here is seriously just fucking terrible. Anyways, that is what I've been up to this week. You want to talk about some news?
Yeah, let's do some news.
Tim, what do you guys on news this week?
So, Fortnite. Everybody's playing it. Celebrities are tweeting about it.
Not
It's-
everybody. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. PUBG!
Whatever. You can walk into, like, any random beaches or Denny's or whatever and see, like, kids playing it on their phones. Like,
Dumbasses.
yeah, but it's really popular.
Fucking dumbasses.
So, this is, like, some people's first big video game. You got to realize that. This is some people's Zelda. Like, I know it's dumb to you and me, but...
Fucking dumbasses.
So people have, like, an emotion...
old man. Fuck that guy.
People have an emotional attachment to Fortnite.
Some
And-
people have emotional attachment.
and
to
we went
being
and
fucking
saw...
stupid.
We saw Fortnite when it was being developed. And this is not the...
Yeah, we saw real fucking Fortnite, which was like cool.
Well, they envisioned a different game. Kind of a Minecraft, but fighting monsters game.
Yeah, it was like a wave-based monster game.
But it turned into, after PUBG, the free-to-play version is what took off. And they're making their money on, skins and hats
They're
and
making
stuff.
literally like, I think it was like $300,000 just on mobile or something in like 2 months.
Right, but they did have this, original version.
Yeah, like
And they released it...
legitimate Fortnite.
Whatever. So they didn't release that many of the disc-based game, the one that you call legitimate. So they're rare now.
Oh, Jesus. I even saw them at the store. I should have bought one.
You should have, because they're getting up to $450 sealed on eBay right now.
What?
There's that few copies of them. So you can actually get the digital version of that game for $40.
Yeah.
Like, if you're talking about the, whatever you want to call the real version of that game. Including DLC.
Yeah.
But the
Fucking stupid.
$60 PS4 retail game is going for anywhere from 130 used to 450 sealed on eBay.
Holy fucking tit balls.
Yeah, so a free-to-play game, 450 on eBay. I just thought that was really weird.
Talk about some good DLC pricing.
Yeah. Speaking of things that are weird, how about seeing dicks in Mario games?
I mean, I saw Mario's dick, or no, Luigi's dick in one of those games. Remember, they measured it out.
It was just a bulge in his pants. We're talking actual dicks on the screen. What? So there's this new mode in Super Mario Odyssey where you, I think Luigi's involved somehow. I haven't played it. Where you look for balloons and players can hide the balloons in different, like, there's the stages and there's like secret areas and stuff. So people will hide their balloon in a secret area, and then another player will come try to find it. And on your balloon will be your avatar.
Oh, dear God. So
people
they're making
have
dick avatars?
Yes. So people have figured out a way to hack you can't normally do this, but making custom profile pics, and they're just basically taking pictures of their dicks and putting on.
Of their dicks?
That's what it looks like. It's like blurred on Reddit, but it looks like just some guy sitting on his couch with like, hey, look at my dick.
Oh, my God.
So
I'm looking for somebody's dick on
that's like
Reddit
the
right
first
now.
instance of widespread Switch piracy I know of, and that's what they're doing with it, that's awesome.
Wow.
So there's a part 2 to weird Nintendo piracy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So there's this Switch piracy tool. So let me get the name of it. It's called SXOS. It's a paid-for download. So the people behind it, Team Executor, don't want people to reverse engineer it and just torrent it for free. They want people to pay them.
Okay.
So they've actually put piracy countermeasures in their piracy app. And so if
oh, dear God.
If the Switch system it's installed on thinks that you're tampering with it to try to get the code, it will brick your Switch. So,
dear fucking God.
So pirates have put anti-piracy apps on the edge. It's a weird world. Then the last one, I don't know if you want to talk about this one.
Hold on 1 second. This is a Quippy challenge.
Oh, okay. What are you doing?
Thank you.
Okay. He just grabbed my fist, so in case you're wondering what's going on there.
I was having Tim fist me. I mean, you want to talk about the Video Game Addiction Center, Tim?
Yeah.
Okay, so when the World Health Organization announced it would officially be listing gaming as an addiction as a disorder, its later international classification of diseases, and the backlash was swift. So while the decision is 100% official just yet, that hasn't stopped the WHO from going forward with it.
It's the World Health Organization.
Yeah, the World Health Organization. I'm going to call them the WHO from now on. And just recently, Dr. Vladimir Pozagniak, coordinator of the WHO Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse, spoke with GameIndustry.biz about the ongoing controversy in the talk. Developing classification of the disorder is a core normative function of WHO, and it does everything possible to avoid interference with commercial and other entities which may have vested interest in the outcome of the process. So for that reason, and this is exactly the reason, according to WHO rules and procedures, we do not consult with the video game industry.
So basically they're saying, yes, video game is an addiction, it can be an addiction, and what I couldn't find was there's apparently a center already opened up to treat this addiction.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I mean, if they have lots of arcade games, I'll go.
Tim, I think we're addicted to video games.
Yeah, we should check in.
Probably should.
All right, you ready to do some tech talk? Art, are you?
I am.
Ready?
You want to talk some tech?
I'm everywhere.
Tim, what do we got on Tech Talk this week?
So this morning, before I went off on an adventure, I was trying to do some editing on the mod bike video that we kind of worked on last week. But my internet went down.
That sucks.
So I called Comcast, and I don't know, maybe this has always been this way, but the menu system seemed a little extra surly to me.
Oh my god.
Like, basically, we're not going to help you, fuck off, is what I felt like. So I had to call back and, like, hit 0 a bunch of times to talk to a real person. But anyway, here's what I was greeted with when I called in.
Oh, dear God.
You ready?
Which service are you calling about today? Internet and email? Or phone?
Internet.
We apologize for the inconvenience of the service interruption at street address. This has affected your Xfinity services.
This is
Our
the part.
technical team is working hard and expects service to be restored by today at 2:03 p.m.
It was 10
Pacific
o'clock.
time.
Oh
Please
my
note,
God.
an agent will not be able to help resolve your issue.
An agent will
For
not
the
be
latest
able to
updates,
resolve your
please
issue.
check the Xfinity My Account app. Visit us online at www.xfinity.com/experience or follow us on Twitter at Comcast Cares.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh my God.
So, internet is something like we rely.
have to have.
You can't. I mean, you can. I would guess that at least half of the tech talks I've brought up have something to do with internet.
Oh my God.
It's like the baseline of what you need. And they were like, "Yeah, we know there's something wrong with your internet. No, we're not going to help you. Go away."
Oh my God.
So I called back. I pushed buttons. I yelled I got to talk to a real person.
Let me talk to somebody.
But I just thought that was funny. That their message is basically
Comcast is fucking ridiculous.
like, "Go fuck yourself."
My Comcast
to
bill
be
went
fair,
up.
to be fair, when I did talk to a human being, they were polite, respectful, and got my issues taken care of. But I thought it was funny that their default state was "fuck you, we don't care, go away."
That's crazy.
Check us on Twitter, Comcast Cares.
At Comcast Cares.
So that's my TikTok for this week.
My Comcast bill went up this week or this month.
Yeah,
I lost my 1 year deal. Now I'm up to $79.99
I'm paying more than you.
just for internet.
No, my wife insists on having a freaking phone service too.
That kills you.
Yeah. And I'm renting. I need to go to Best Buy and buy a modem that's compatible.
What the fuck? You have the fucking Google thing. I will send you the
No.
Amazon link.
Okay, I don't. I've got the Google. That's for Wi-Fi. I need the actual.
I know.
I need the router.
Yeah, you need to get the one that I have in my bedroom.
Okay. Well, look over there.
No, don't get.
Look over there for a
No,
minute.
no. The serial number is registered to my account, asshole.
We'll scratch it off.
You have to go to
Hey,
Comcast.
let's go to break, and maybe we should go check on that thing while I go over here.
Okay, sounds good. And we are back. Tasty treats in hand. We are still kicking off with the Georgetown Bodhifa.
Bodhisattva. It's really not that hard to say.
No, it's difficult as fuck.
Bodhisattva.
There's no Bodhi. It's Bodhafizahafa.
It's Bodhisattva.
There's no E or I after the D before the H.
Do you say Buddha?
It'd be Budhai Zafa. Budhai Zafa. Georgetown Budhai Zafa.
Can't go to the brew with me now. I'd be embarrassed. Any brewery but that one with you.
Oh shit.
Let's change gears. Let's kick it.
Alright, let's kick it. Tim, why don't you kick us off this time? And I kind of want to flip it around.
Let's switch it up.
Alright, sounds good.
All right, so the first one I am featuring is the Genki. It is Bluetooth audio for Nintendo Switch. So this will appeal to certain people, like especially I kind of wonder if they will come out with their own product for this, especially when they go online for like Bluetooth headsets. But as of right now, you can't pair a Bluetooth headphone to the Switch, and with a portable system and the way things are going, like,
you need to be able to,
because even phones are moving away from headphone jacks.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I see a good use for this product, so I'm gonna let them talk about it. made by Human Things, which is kind of a cool name for a company.
If you're watching this video, you probably have a sweet pair of Bluetooth headphones.
No.
And
You're right.
everyone's favorite
I
on-the-go
don't.
console, the Nintendo Switch.
I mean, I guess I've... Yeah, alright, never mind.
If I'm right, you're probably even wishing they'd work together. This is Genki, and it's about to make that wish
uses the
come
Switch
true.
colors.
Yeah, it
Genki
actually
simply
matches
brings
the Switch
Bluetooth
pretty
audio
well.
to the
His
Nintendo
Switch.
Switch.
Not mine.
My Switch.
Not convinced? Let me give you 3 more reasons.
First off, it's designed just for the Switch. Check out how it works. And just like that, you've got an upgraded Nintendo Switch.
I love the
Press
click.
a button and you're listening
Oh
to the
my
sweet tunes of
fucking
Mario
God.
on your favorite Bluetooth headphones. Whether you're just chilling at home, playing Moblins, or making your daily commute through New Donk City,
Playing Moblins.
or even just killing time at work jumping between barrels. Hey, we won't judge.
The dude
It's
playing
even
in the
designed to
bathroom.
look like your Joy-Cons, so you know it's good quality. Secondly, Genki lets you pair up to 2 headsets so you can share the fun.
That's pretty cool.
Just pair a
That's
second
cool.
headphone like you did with the first. And you can throw banana peels at that friend you've been secretly checking out. Or play
Not
another
her.
round of tennis with that colleague whose name you always seem to forget. And finally, even defeat that hairy Canadian with the Pro Controller.
I'm looking at you, Ants.
Fucking Canadians.
And third, we put some serious tech for you to geek out on. Check
Can we
out
say
this
fuck
sweet
Canadians
rendering our
instead of
designer
the other
made.
thing at the end of this show? I
Genki
think we
uses
should.
very low power through the USB-C port without ever needing a charge. The latest Bluetooth is compatible with all your audio devices at a range further than you'll ever need. We've licensed the best audio codecs so you won't have to ever worry about lag. You can even pair a better speaker, so go ahead and host that rooftop party. Or
would
at
be
least
kinda cool,
impress
actually.
your friends with
Pair
a
a
full-on
Bluetooth
cardboard
speaker.
That'd be
console.
really cool.
With our dock adapter, you can continue playing late into the night without disturbing others at home. Or not.
Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video. We got everything in place for production, and we need your support to get to the next stage. We put together some pledge options below, and with that, we should be able to get Genki into your Nintendo Switch by the end of summer. Thank you for your support.
This reminds me, I gotta go buy a Bluetooth speaker after this episode. Don't let me forget.
Okay. So the early birds are all gone. You can now get a Genki for $39, which is 22% off MSRP. You can also spend an additional $10 for a dock adapter, so that you can have it plugged in, and then somehow it would fit in, in your dock as well. Or you can get the just the $49 level, which comes with Genki and the dock adapter. Or actually, I take that back. The $10 was for a portable stand, so some kind of flip stand. There's a Genki Combo Early Bird Special, which is the Genki Bluetooth adapter, USB dock adapter, and a portable metal stand. And then going up to the top level, $88 is a Genki Family Pack Kickstarter pricing, 24% off MSRP. Double the fun with 2 Genkis and a dock adapter that can be shared in your living room. Add $10 for an additional dock adapter or portable stand. Add $35 for each additional Genki. So if we both wanted it, that would be the level we want to get at. So what's your... I forgot to tell you what they were asking for and how they're doing. They had 22 days to go. They are looking for $30,000, and they currently have $145,906. So basically $146,000.
Sweet.
2,867 backers.
Holy shit.
So they're doing pretty well. So what is your first kick it?
My very first kick of the guys of this week, guys, is Dragon Age Romance Enamel Pins. Tim, we've been to PAX before. Pins are the fucking craze.
They love, yeah.
Dragon Age is one of my favorites.
There's Penny Arcade.
There's Penny Arcades.
Penny with an I instead of an E.
Yeah.
And people get serious about trading pins and stuff. I love that music.
Yeah. So guys, there's no video for this week, but we do have the hard enamel pins designed to represent your favorite Dragon Age characters and romances.
So how many pins are there?
So right now, I'm trying to load this up while I'm doing the other thing. So these pins are 2 inches in diameter and hard enamel with 2 posts on the back for stability when on display. Each of the pin features a lot of different colors and a fair amount of detail. In cases where designs run out of circle, aka the Iron Bull, the circle will be a 2-inch and the fancy bits will be change the overall size. Regardless of the design, the circle is 2 inches.
You have to show me a picture of this later.
There will be 25 unlockable pins in the campaign as we hit certain goals.
Oh no, they're all stretch goals. I hate
They
that.
are pretty much all stretch goals. So far,
Tell me Morgan's like a base level one.
Nope.
It's a stretch goal?
Yep.
Oh, that's bullshit.
$350 was the dragon.
Okay.
Colon is $700.
Ooh, the dragon colon sounds scary. That's some hot fiery ass.
Alistair is $1,050. It's unlocked. Liliana, $1,400 unlocked.
Okay.
Dorian, $1,750 unlocked. Anders, fuck Anders, $2,100.
Okay, so I gotta know what's you said there's 25 of these. What's the top unlock level?
Okay, well, hold on. I really just want to say Morgan is at 4,200.
Okay.
I'm backing it just in the hopes I get a Morgan.
Wait, you don't get to choose your pen?
No, you get to choose it at the very end, but I hope she gets unlocked so I can choose her. The very most expensive one, a jar of bees.
What? So are we talking backing
Oh
level?
wait, that's a free
so
pin.
This is confusing.
Hold on.
We were talking about stretch goals. Are you talking about backing levels now?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
How high does our stretch goals have to go for them to unlock all 25 pins?
$8,400.
Okay, that seems doable.
And that is the Warden pin. But at $8,750, this is the very highest stretch goal you can get for period. A jar of bees. It's a free pin to every single backer, so even if you back for only one, you will get two at $8,750 US dollars.
Okay.
So we're gonna go over the backing levels now. They currently are looking for $350. They're currently at 2,841, 71 backers. I don't see how many days there are to go. That's a problem.
That's weird. It's just not showing up.
You know what? It might be because of tap screen. Oh, boom. 22 days ago.
Okay, plenty of time. And what did you say it's at?
2,841.
So they're a fourth of the way through their stretch goals.
Yep. $13 or more gets you one companion pin.
Mm-hmm.
Choose from the unlocked designs. $26 gets you two of them.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 10 pins. $130. Choose from all unlocked designs.
There's no discount for 10 pins? It's still 13 a pin. That's bullshit.
That's very true.
That's kind of bullshit. Make it 125. Give me something.
That's kind of bullshit, huh?
It really is. Okay. Let's say you want all fucking 25 pins. What's 25 times 13? I don't even know. You tell me what the top level is.
That is the top level. 10 pins.
Okay. There's not a 25 version?
Nope.
There's 25 pins, right?
Yep.
What? Why would you not make that level?
Wait, I am so fucking confused. It said 25 pins. 25 unlockable pins.
Right, but the top level you can back at it's 10 pins, right?
Yep. Hold on. I'm going to count these pins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Are you just making
10,
this more
11,
confusing than it is?
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
And the
25.
jar of bees, which is technically 26, but whatever.
No.
Okay.
Jar of bees is 25. That is 25, period.
Okay.
Plus, everybody gets a free
This is
vinyl
making my-
sticker.
Oh, fuck your sticker. So if you were to pay 13 a pin, it would be 325 if you had to have all of these, just so you know.
You would have to back,
But you'd have to back it 2.5 times or some shit.
and somebody has. Somebody's backed that level 3 times.
But they're getting 30 pins then. They're going to have 5 extra.
Maybe they'll give me one.
This is a stupidly designed Kickstarter. Like, I think...
Okay, I didn't realize that. I just love fucking Dragon
No,
Age.
I'm not
Fucking
saying it's
kill
not...
me.
I'm not saying it's not a worthy idea. I'm just saying it's fucking stupidly designed.
We'll go to Carmelo, California,
I will.
and kick their ass.
No, I've got
'Cause this is fucking stupid.
I've
Hold
got-
on, there's comments.
I've got Twitter. I can do it
Greetings.
from
Will you be using a pledge manager? No, okay. Hello, this is criticism. Oh, hello, this is criticism. I'm generally just curious. It's not an opinion. I'm personally interested in, so no, will it unlock anxiety here? Given the theme of the Kickstarter being romances, why was the decision made to place 2 characters without romance patterns, Varric and Avelian, in the stretch goal unlock lineup before Blackwall? Just personal preference or some kind of gauge of interest from the fandom. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, I don't want to hear from all the nerds. That's enough. I'm already done with this Kickstarter. I think it's cool. I think pins for that game is cool. I just think it's.
I think it's cool.
I don't think it's.
I'm gonna back it for at least one and just pray to God I get a fucking mortgage.
I just think it could have been organized better. That's all.
All right.
So, I'm gonna continue on with.
Yeah, do your Kickstarter.
Yep. I'm gonna continue on with the Switch theme.
Okay.
This is actually you've heard of Fangamer.
Yeah.
They're at PAX.
Yeah.
They make really cool T-shirts, and every now and then they make some amazing books. Like I've got an Earthbound like strategy guide thing, but it's more than a strategy guide.
Is that where we got like our Zelda creature encyclopedia from?
I believe so. So they're a really cool company, but they're going to Kickstarter for this project. And
that's odd.
What's that? It is.
That's odd.
It is odd. It's a I think it originally was a 3D printed object, but they're going to mass produce them. It's called the Flip Grip. I'm going to let them go ahead and play this video. I think there's audio for it.
All right.
My name is Francie Wasser, and I'm the founder and designer of Francie Pants.
Francie Pants.
I started the company because I was looking for 100% cotton underwear for health reasons, and what I found on the market, frankly, wasn't working for me.
Did I get
wanted
the wrong
cute
link?
prints and modern styles, and it just didn't
Are you just
exist.
fucking with me?
So with my mother's encouragement,
Why am I
we
looking
started
at panties?
designing and making it ourselves.
Look at the butts. Look at the butts.
Not only are Francie Pants
I mean, the
extremely
butts are nice, but
comfortable,
this is not
they're
the flip.
100%
Oh, God.
cotton where it counts. And they're sassy and fun, with pretty prints and stretch lace edges that are
hold on.
nearly
The
invisible
old
under
ladies
clothing.
sewing these are coming up.
They're available
Hipster.
in 4 styles and look fabulous on
Thong,
all
I
body
like thong.
types, size 00 to
Cheeky.
32,
Yep.
including during pregnancy, when wearing
Skinny.
cotton is extra important.
I liked all of them. except
Millions
hipster.
of women receive the same advice that I received, but the vast majority of underwear on the market are synthetic blends that
Hold
are
on.
not
There's
as
some old
healthy.
ladies coming up sewing these, looking at different
While there
design
are
patterns.
a few 100% cotton options out there, we deserve a better choice that promotes both wellness and fun.
Sure. Yeah.
But that's only half the story.
Oh, God.
Did I mention these underwear will change the world?
What?
Because they will.
How?
We're also making our healthy, body-positive panties in a new way that we call crowd manufacturing.
They're crowdsourcing panties.
With the money we raised from Kickstarter, we're ready to hire Americans immediately for gigs that empower
Making America
them
great
personally
again
and
through
financially
panties.
so they can take care of the things that matter most to them.
Granny sewing panties.
Our sewing artists are people, perhaps
kinda
like
get
you,
behind this,
who are
honestly.
looking to
I
earn
know.
a living wage while also having the time and flexibility to pursue their passions.
God, my mom could actually do this.
We
She's
have everything
actually
in
really good
place
at
to start
sewing machines.
production
Oh, shit.
right away. Our goal is $5,000 because that's what it'll take for us to hire one additional sewing artist,
Could
pay
be my
them,
mom.
and have
My
the money
mom
we
could be
need to
sewing
grow
sexy
the brand
panties.
and keep them busy.
You almost
Oh my
spit your
God.
beer
We
out.
hope that you'll help us
Yeah,
to
it's a
raise
little
far
bit.
more. With $50,000, we can hire 10 additional sewing artists. With $500,000, we
I'm a
can hire
panty artist.
100, and with
I'm
$5
a
million,
panty
we
artist.
can
Fuck Subway,
hire
I'm a
1,000
panty
sewing artists in the near future. We currently operate a pod of sewing artists in Washington, D.C.
A pod of panty
And we're
artists.
excited to open pods soon
Panty
in
pods.
Baltimore at OpenWorks and in Los
Damn, you're like,
Angeles at the
Can I
Downtown
sponsor a
Women's
panty
Center.
pod?
Tim's
Check
like,
out the rewards.
What's the
page
highest
to
start- I
see
want
the
to
thanks,
sponsor an
experiences,
entire
and
panty
yes,
pod.
underwear
Tim's
that
like,
we
did
will
I
give you
put
as
the wrong link
appreciation
in
for
this
helping
thing?
us to
You
make
haven't never
jobs
fucking
happen.
seen this. How the hell would you put it
You
in
can
here?
even
I don't
sponsor
know.
a sewing artist or an entire pod of sewing
Oh
artists.
my God, I
in
can!
your
I could
favorite
start a
city.
pod in my hometown with
A
my mom.
panty artist.
We hope you'll join
Yes,
us to help
my mom
create
can-
the
Your mom can
crowd
be the
manufacturing
lead
future
panty
we want to
artist.
see.
Okay, fuck. I need
Where
to know
our
how much
jobs
this is. I
empower
want to
rather
back
than
this.
constrain us.
wanna-
And where
I
our
wanna be a
products
patty-
promote
a
wellness and
panty pod
confidence for
kingpin.
women of all sizes.
Panty pod Kingpin.
Dude, I would play that game too if it was a sim.
I mean,
Panty pod kingpin.
Some of these look really good.
Yeah, but
And some of them not so much.
can't you just see it on Steam? Panty pod kingpin. That's our episode title, by the way.
Panty pod Kingpin.
I mean, those are nice panties.
Yeah, they look great. They look comfy.
I mean, the thong was sort of salacious, but they were all pretty.
They're looking for $5,000, 10,718 so far,
Okay, just-
141
just
backers.
Scroll all the way up to the pod backing level.
All right,
Pod
we're
in
going
my
to the
hometown.
very biggest. Oh my God, there's a shitload.
Panty pod in hometown.
Sponsor 2 sewing artists.
Nope, pod. I want a whole
Sponsor
fucking pod.
sewing artist.
I want a pod.
Custom fancy pants.
Give me a pod, Zach.
design potty.
Give me the
Love
pod
forever. I think the very top one might be the panty pod.
Okay, then what does it say?
Hold on one second.
Give me the panty pod.
I don't see a panty pod anywhere.
They just said in the video you could sponsor a panty pod in your hometown. They're fucking gonna like hold that carrot out in front of me and not deliver.
Hold on, let me go to a cheaper. I guess I would assume it'd be more than $500.
If it's $500, I'm seriously tempted. I can find that money somewhere. Get Granny sewing panties for me.
Yeah, I don't know where the panty pods are.
Okay, that sucks.
I mean, but if you want a pair of
what is this Kickstarter called? So I can look into it later.
It's called Fancy Panties, beautiful, healthy, body positive underwear.
Nice. Okay, I like it.
I guess I should talk about it. T-shirt gets you $30 if you want a Fancy Panties T-shirt. It's $30.
Maybe, sure.
I kind of want it. If you want one pair of Fancy Panties.
I mean, if you're gonna wear something from that, it should be that, Zach.
If you want a pair of Fancy Panties, Tim, $32.
I mean, they do make larger sizes, so I could maybe rock the thong.
Yeah, you possibly could at
or
PAX.
hipster.
$10,000 or more. Sponsor 2 sewing artists.
You don't know what I'm wearing under my jeans.
Yep.
You never do.
I mean, I kind of do. I see you at PAX. Just saying. Anyways, that's a fancy
panties.
That's a fancy panties.
That was surprisingly interesting. Okay, back to my flip grip.
Yeah, you want to play?
I mean, if you're gonna actually play it this time.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Parrish, co-host of the Retronauts podcast. I love classic games, I love portable games, and I love the fact that Nintendo Switch brings the two together in a great and accessible way. But there's one thing that would make classic gaming on the Switch even better, and that would be a portable vertical gameplay mode. That's why I've teamed up with my friends at Fangamer and engineer Mike Choi to create Flip Grip. A simple Switch grip that allows you to play classic games in vertical mode.
We wanted to create a simple, easy way for people to play vertical-oriented games without wasting a single pixel of the Switch's screen. It had to be just as convenient as playing the Switch by itself.
This is an actual
After months
thing.
of prototypes, we arrived at this solution. We designed the flip grip to allow for one orientation of the console, exposing the card
This is
slot
only for
and the
certain
headphone
games,
jack.
Zach, not for all games.
You've probably noticed that it covers a few of the air vents, but here's why that's not a problem. The flip grip does not create an airtight seal around your console, so air is still flowing into every vent, even the ones that seem covered. We've run tests with and without the grip installed, and there's no appreciable difference in temperature, even with intensive games like Breath of the Wild. We designed the flip grip to only operate in battery mode. You cannot charge or dock your Switch while the flip grip is installed. So that means your console will never run at full power, which keeps the heat and airflow nice and manageable. It's stronger and more affordable than anything you could 3D print on your own. Plus, it's durable enough to withstand the anger you may feel while playing a vertical shooter.
A lot of old arcade games flipped their giant CRT displays to be taller than they were wide. Because of this, the Switch in vertical mode is a perfect home to experience them in
Can
their
you just
originally
flip your
intended
fucking
glory.
Switch and play
We
in
don't want
vertical
the flip
mode?
grip to be just for classic games.
Yeah, but think
we
of where
hope
your hands would
developers,
be.
whether they're porting
No, I
old
get that,
classics
but, like,
or new indie titles, like the flip grip
does
as
the-
well.
How would
does
you
the-
We hope
hold
that
it?
you
Does-
like it too.
no,
The hard
does the
part for
Switch
us,
just do this by
engineering,
themselves?
testing, and prototyping, it's already done.
Oh.
All
But
that's left now is
you're
to
the-
raise
I
the funds we
understand
need
you don't
to
want
put
to
the
do
flip
that,
grip
Tim,
into
but-
production.
No, the grips
and
won't
that's
be
where
right.
you come in.
Well, I
Thanks for
understand
watching.
But yes, you can tilt the screen.
And it will just rotate?
You have to go into a setting, I believe. Otherwise, like,
So this isn't like anything new they're unlocking in the Switch. This is just like a new way to hold it.
yes. Otherwise, the controllers will be in totally the wrong spot.
Top and bottom, I get it.
You can't play a game that way.
No, you can't. I get that. I was just checking.
So, I mean,
It's weird as fuck.
it is. It's for a certain group of people, a certain group of games, but it's $12. Plus shipping, which ends up being $15. And
It's not bad at all, especially if you like want to game that way. I mean,
that's the only backing level. There's also that's not true. You can get 2 flip grips for $24. You'll save $3 on shipping.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Because you only do one
shipping.
That's literally the 2 backing levels. Is 1 or 2.
Huh? That's cool.
It's got
I might just back it just to have it.
I don't think you'll ever play those games.
Oh, I'll
honestly.
never play it, but I mean just to have it. I collect shit, Tim. I'm a fucking rat.
Okay, well, let me know then, because I might actually.
You will actually play this
and
shit.
so that we can save $3 in shipping. So again, like I said, it was started by Fangamer. So this is a reputable company. They know how to make shit. They know how to deliver.
They're good people.
They are good people, and it's got 12 days to go as we record. So maybe a little less than a week when you hear this. They were asking for $42,500. They are currently $97,000 with 5,711 backers. So it's going to happen. I think it's cool. It's definitely niche, but that's what Kickstarter is about. Is like making a really specific product for specific people. So
definitely for sure.
Perfect for a Kickstarter.
Sweet.
What do you got?
Hey Tim.
You got more
what
panties?
What if I told what?
You got some more panties for
I
me?
got no more. Well, actually, I did see some other shit, but I didn't put it in here. What if I told you I had a new tasty treat for us?
I mean, I'm interested.
Okay, but like the problem with this tasty treat is like you never go and have this tasty treat with me like after 6 o'clock at night.
Okay, I'm thinking it's coffee then.
Probably.
Because I don't.
You just don't. I'm always like, Tim, let's go to Starbucks. And you're like,
I don't want to be up till 4 a.m.
But we usually are at PAX.
That's not actually true. It's more like 1 a.m.
It's true, I guess. But anyways, hey, Tim. So launching Keeper's Black, the original sparkling coffee.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Right? So there's a dude walking down the street. He walks into a mini mart, picks up a sparkling water, and pays for a coffee. Out the door he goes. Somebody's filling up the coffee. They're grabbing sparkling water.
He's like, what? He's looking at both of them back.
He's like,
and
what the fuck?
I love coffee.
And I also love sparkling water.
I love these two things.
Sparkling coffee.
What is?
So, anyway, that was a cool video.
Yeah, that was cute.
Cool. Nice, not too bad. But let's talk about Keepers. I'm Brent, by the way.
And I'm T. And we're both the co-founders of Keepers.
They're holding balls.
So, what is Keepers?
They're holding balls.
Tastes like amazing quality coffee, but it's refreshing.
They have the same
if you
logo
think
on the
about,
balls.
Like
I
drinking
can't
a
read
sparkling water, it's like the coffee version of that. Like,
He's got a blue ball.
Refreshing. It's great on a hot summer day. Great on a cold
blue
winter
balls.
night.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This past year, we
It's kinda
released the
distracting
citrus
with the
version
balls.
of our coffee,
It's
and we
more
made a big
distracting than I'm
splash
trying
in
to
the
read this
scene,
son of a
and we started off in 1 or 2 cafes.
FLA
and
something,
now we're in
like
41
Flamingo
plus
Ball,
Whole
maybe?
Foods in the Northeast, and we're really excited about that. But we're also really excited about the new thing that's happening now.
Keepers Black.
So this is it. This is why we're here. This is what we're raising money for, to do a production run of Keepers Black.
It's a standard
If you want
12-ounce
to know
can.
what Keepers
like
Black
a Coke
is like,
can.
think of the best coffee you've ever had.
Okay.
And then make it sparkling. That's
Can't
that's
quite
it. It's
imagine that,
refreshing coffee.
Right? That's the problem. Is like I've never.
No, it sounds
This is
good
what
in my
we're
head.
really
I just can't
excited
quite
about.
imagine what that would be
On the
like.
back of the
Like,
can,
I kinda want
we're
just
going to
back
give you so much
taste of
information about the
sparkling.
coffee and where it's coming
But like
from.
the problem is like
This is what makes us different.
if it gets
We're going to
too
give you the
warm,
origin,
it loses
the altitude,
like,
the
loses-
tasting notes. And we're going to take it
don't
a
let it sit
step
around forever,
further
then.
and show you the farm where it's from.
Shipping.
The actual name of the farm where the beans are from.
I don't really
Keepers
care
has
about that,
gone
honestly.
100% traceable.
That sounds
Please
expensive.
support us on Kickstarter. Let's get it going. Like, get in your
Yeah,
office.
I mean, try
birthday
out
parties,
a
swimming pool.
What if LaCroix just came out with this and
Aquarium.
undercut them?
I would love it.
Your old English teacher, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa.
Definitely send something.
There's a lot of copyright in this video,
Christmas,
just by the way.
Christmas is right around the corner. Not
yep.
really.
Easter's a good Easter drink.
Easter's coming up.
Easter's not
yeah,
coming up.
it's
Isn't Easter done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easter is done.
Please,
Keepers.
I mean, it's always
You gotta
coming
try
next
it.
year,
Let's
but
do it.
whatever.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Bye.
but Christmas is sooner.
True.
Yes.
Keeper's Black. All right.
Keeper's Black.
How much are they asking for?
So they're asking for $10,000 US dollars. They're currently at $11,989. 246 backers 7 days ago. Stamp of approval for $5. Keepers Kickball Game, New York City only. Keepers Citrus Early Bird Special, 6-pack of Keepers Citrus, $25. Keepers Black Case, the Granddaddy. Keepers Custom Ringtone. Keepers Custom Sticker.
Custom ringtone?
Hey, hold on.
Ring coffee.
That'll be upon a Zedge very soon. Thank you card and a 6-pack of Keepers Black, $35 US dollars. Which is what? Oh, citrus case. Okay, never mind. Okay, the US plus U equals Fast and the Furious, which is all one word, Fast and Furious. A little random, but could be huge. Recreate your favorite scene from the Fast and Furious movie with the founders. We can even play Vin Diesel.
Okay, how much is that level?
$10,000 US dollars.
And you get to recreate it? Okay.
But, like, do they get the actual cars? Because, wait, hold on. There's some, like, sex scenes in the Fast and Furious. But, like, I don't want to have sex with them.
Well, you're the one picking the scene, so don't be blaming them for that.
But, like, can they hire, like, a really sexy, like...
Okay, they were reenacting, so it's probably going to have to use your imagination. So, no, you wouldn't get the cars in the movie. You'd probably get some cardboard cutouts or some shit.
This is some bullshit.
It is some bullshit. It's the $10,000 level is there just In case
All right.
someone just wants to throw money.
500 is the next one.
Okay. What's that for?
Founders Day, New York City. Spend the day with the founders of Keepers. We'll give you a tour of our facility and make experimental batches of Keepers together.
That sounds like more fun. Plus, I bet if you got them drunk enough, they'd reenact the Fast and Furious scene with you.
Probably.
Anyway.
You know what else it includes?
And you'd
6
save.
packs of Keeper Citrus, 6 packs of Keeper Citrus times 2.
Mm-hmm.
So you get 3 packs of 18 packs. Keeper's Black Tote, Keeper's Custom Ringtone, Keeper Sticker. What the fuck is you showing me?
I got breaking news. If you have PlayStation Plus, you can try Destiny 2 for free this weekend.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Sorry. Continue
I'm done. But I do have one more.
Okay. Got a bonus Kickstarter.
I got the bonus Kickstarter, Tim.
Okay, go for it.
Dumbest fucking thing I've seen on Kickstarter.
Is it dumber than Mammoth Games?
What was Mammoth Games?
Remember the game developer that make your own Battle Royale game?
No, it's not that dumb, but this is dumb.
Okay. That's our current gold bar for dumb.
That's true. I don't think anybody's ever
I mean,
beat
we
that.
featured things called the Poop Sling.
That's still not as dumb as a Battle Royale maker in 10 weeks.
Okay, right. All right. What do you got for this weak ass contender for the dumbest?
The Butter Barrier.
The what?
The Butter Barrier.
To bury your butter?
The Butter
Okay,
Barrier.
hold on. Before you go any further, let me guess. Butter barrier, that could be two things. It'd be something that keeps butter away from you, like a barrier, or something that helps you bury butter. My question is, where do you want to bury butter and why?
You're nowhere close.
Did you kill the butter?
You're nowhere close.
Did you kill the butter?
I slaughtered the butter, but
have
it's out of Seattle, Washington.
The butter barrier. Oh, wait. I got one more.
Okay.
Let's say you are afraid of the world and you think the only thing that will protect you is a layer of butter. So you create a
You're on something
barrier,
here, Tim.
a barrier of
You're
butter.
on to something here, Tim.
So this is like you coat yourself in butter?
You could be right.
Okay, those are my three
You
guesses.
might make more money supporting that on Kickstarter.
Those are my three
than
guesses.
What? Okay. They have $12 out of 3,000. 28 days to go.
Hey, you can get in on the ground floor here, folks.
I don't even know if this has audio, but we're going to go and play their video because they made one.
Okay. So you even watched this yet?
I can't remember.
It's like distorted. It's shot in like 4:3 and then stretched to 16:9 or something. It's like a ring.
It's
looks
a butter condom.
No,
It's a butter
it's
condom.
not. Someone just fucking cut the top off a peanut butter can. That's all it is.
It's a butter condom. It's a fucking butter condom.
No, someone literally just cut the middle out of a can.
Yeah, but they painted it red, bro. It's all good. Toss it in the dishwasher. You're good to go.
This is pretty fucking dumb. It's like if you took the lid off of your peanut butter and then just cut
a hole in it.
Cut a hole in it. You leave the thread part.
But it's a little bit thicker, bro, so you don't get like when you put your hand down in there.
Okay, literally all three of my stupid ideas were better than that.
Yep.
Even the weird one where you're coated in butter and running around naked or something.
Yeah, they all were better than
that was actually a better idea.
Yes, it was. I was like, wow, you should actually consult with these people when we're in Seattle for PAX.
Wait, go back. Click on the link.
Oh, dear God.
If I give them $1, will they tweet me? What's the thank you level?
There is no thank you level.
Oh, fuck them.
You get one butter barrier for $4. The granddaddy of them all.
he will hand personally like cut out the center of his Jif peanut butter cup and mail it to you. I hope he fucking washes it. I don't want his fucking peanut butter.
Butter barrier keychain, any color, $15.
Oh my God, he's got a cheat.
The butter barrier and a 3D printed keychain version of the butter barrier, both of your choice of any color, for $15. That's the granddaddy of them all, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm out.
I mean, you're not going to top that.
No, but
we got one more thing to do though before we end the show.
Want to talk about some video games?
Tell me what's coming out this week.
No, we got video games to talk about.
Oh, that's right. We sort of played some.
I did. I'm pretty fucking proud.
This is 2 weeks.
I played a game that's not even on the market yet.
You go ahead. You take it away. What did you play this week?
I played Drawful 2, bitch.
Drawful 2.
Yeah. So Jackbox came out in
They aren't packaging them together now, aren't they? They're doing them separate.
No, they're starting to break them up, which I kind of hate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Drawful is in a game. Drawful 2 is the same fucking thing.
Okay.
I mean, it's good. I like it.
What system are you playing it on?
Switch.
Okay.
So
Drink
God
some more
damn
beer. Drink some more beer. So it's just like the original Drawful, basically.
Yeah, a little bit different. You have 2 rounds instead of 1, I think.
Okay.
It's fun.
Did you play with friends?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
There's like 9 of us.
I mean, in one way, like there's always like the 2 or 3 games on the Jackbox.
Party games that are good and some are
the ones that you never play. The problem is, like, how are you going to know which ones
are they?
Like, if I knew, like, okay, this one's shit, I won't buy it.
Well, and like some of them like hit other people. Like I really like the murder one, the murder party.
Right.
It's a lot of fucking fun.
So if you didn't have that one and somehow you played it, you would buy that one separately.
Oh, for sure. And like everybody I know loves that one. Like literally, it's just like Saw, but with questions.
With trivia, yes.
With trivia. But
they
like,
were going to call it Saw with trivia, but it was copyrighted.
Exactly. But like the rest of the games on that pack are either A, recreates like Fibbage 2. Fibbage 1's the same fucking thing, basically. New questions. Woo. I don't know. Drawful 2 is fun. I like it. I like it a lot. It's
Cool.
fun.
Is that all you played?
No, I played Paladins too. Me and Q actually streamed some of that shit.
So Paladin's a lot like Overwatch, right?
A lot like Overwatch. It's basically like the Fortnite to the PUBG.
I tried to watch you guys, but like that's just not my jam, so I kind of zoomed out. After
Like
10
it
minutes.
was more just friendly banter back and forth, and like
You cuss a lot. I had to turn you down because I was in a restaurant with my kids.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I just turned you down.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of and
You're like fuck, fucking fuck.
Yeah, I mean, but I wasn't drinking.
I know. It was just funny.
Yeah,
and then you had issues with the screen size. That was funny too.
Yeah, that was weird as shit.
You fixed it.
Yeah, still it worries me that it's just gonna randomly happen. I had just happened to
get
switch
your
my
second
phone.
screen, bro, so you can check it.
I know. Yeah, talk to my wife. Thank you.
All right, so
what'd you play?
I only played one game, but
oh shit!
But I did play all of it.
Oh,
so
damn.
I've heard.
So this hold on, 2 guesses. Either you played a shitload of video games this week, or this is an extremely fucking short game.
It's a really short game. It's 2 hours long. It's kind of a standalone episode of Life is Strange 2. They're calling it a demo. I would call it more like episode 0.
So is this Life is Strange 2 prequel?
No, their numbering convention is kind of confusing because I think they called the last one Life is Strange 2 also. That was a prequel.
Yeah, the prequel to Life is Strange.
The Life is Strange 2 that's coming out in September 27th
of this coming year?
This coming year is both a sequel and also developed by Don't Nod, the original company. The other game, the prequel, was developed by a completely different company.
So I'm so confused. So is this game coming out going to be between Life is Strange 2 and Life is Strange 1?
No. It's going to be after Life is Strange 1. The one that was also... the one that came out earlier...
The one that I played, which is the very first Life is Strange ever released.
That's Life is Strange.
Yep. Is this going to be a sequel to it, going beyond when Chloe and the lesbian girl, I can't remember her name, the really punk girl?
Max.
Yeah, Max. Is this going to be after Max and... Is it Chloe, right?
Yes.
Max and Chloe?
Yes.
Is it after they are back to school? Or is this before...
No, school...
I am so fucking confused by this.
It happens after the game that you played.
Okay.
You didn't play the prequel.
So you played the prequel, then I played the original.
Yes.
And then now this game is going to be the sequel.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about the prequel.
I mean, I kind of want to.
You can. It follows Chloe and her first girlfriend. The one that's... She's referenced a lot in the first game. She's the missing girl.
Yeah, see, I never beat the first one. I got really fucking close. I was like at the last chapter.
It's too bad because the ending's pretty epic. You have to make a pretty powerful decision. Like,
I remember jump or not jump.
No, save the town or save your girl.
I saved the girl, bro.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Tits over ass.
Fuck the city. I mean, you don't like the city anyway. Although
it's fucking Oregon. Fuck them.
I know, but it's basically Astoria. That's the cool thing.
Yeah.
It's
pretty cool.
So this game, at least the one I played, is set in Beaver Creek, which is not an actual
Beaverton?
No. There is a Beaver Creek district in Clackamas County.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's not a city, but there's like a district, like an area. You know, like we have like Philida.
Yeah.
It's not really a town.
Yeah, but it's an area part of the town.
Right. So it's set in the winter. It honestly looks more the part. Well, it's hard to say like where it is geographically.
Are these developers from Oregon?
No, they're from France. That's the funny thing.
What the fuck?
Well, you played the first one.
Yeah.
It captured the Oregon coast.
It did. It did pretty decent.
I think they had trips that took a lot of reference photographs.
Okay.
But yeah,
just so fucking weird. Oregon.
The thing they didn't get very well in the first game was like the dialect, like the teenagers.
Yeah.
But as far as the setting's
good.
I was happy with it. Like, I mean, I've been to Astoria and Seaview and all of these little coastal areas, and
I've never been to Seaview, but
when we were dating, my wife worked in Nacelle, which is a little tiny ass town.
Right next to Seaview?
Next to Warrington, next to Seaview, next to Astoria, all in these areas. She lived literally where the game could have been fucking set.
That's crazy.
So I was there back and forth with my little piece of shit Honda Civic. That, oh god, there's this one time in the winter, I did a 180 on the road.
Oh, I've done this before. Those suck.
If there hadn't been a snowbank on the edge of the road that I spun out to, I would have gone over a 45-foot cliff.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
So, anyway.
Plug and Play podcast would be a one-person show.
It'd be the Plug podcast.
The Plug podcast. There'd be no play.
Anyway, they did a good job with the setting. This one is set...
The microphone one hump your face.
It does that a lot. It gets horny. This one is set in Beaver Creek, like I said, which it's not really clear where the geography is, but we do know his parents went to the school that's in the first game, Blackwell.
His parents. Now this is a male protagonist.
Yes, his name's Chris. He is like 9 or 10. It's a 2-hour game, so I don't want to get too story specific, but it's brought up pretty early that his mom is dead. And
he's shooting fireballs.
So yeah, that's his like superhero persona. He thinks he's playing. He thinks he's like Captain Spirit, and his dad plays along. Like he will like hold out his hand like a force move, and his dad will crumple the beer can like he did it. Or
gotcha.
Like,
okay. Cool.
Or like he'll do it to the TV, and his dad.
Is this free to play?
Yeah,
nice.
I was getting to that. So it's a full like length episode of Life is Strange. It's called a demo, I think, on the store. But it's really like episode 0 or something.
And what's it called?
It's called The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit.
The Incredible Adventures.
I'm sorry, The Incredibles. I keep doing that.
It's fine.
I
was just making sure that I was reading this correctly.
I might have wrote it wrong on the outline. It's either awesome.
Oh, yep, nope. It is Play The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit free today on thebuttonsmashers.com.
You should totally download it. It's on Steam or PS4. It was great. Like you have like 5 little quests you can do. That the setting is really contained. It's just your house. So
he's totally like in like homemade like action. It's just fucking epic.
That's one of the side quests. Is you make your superhero costume. First you draw it and you have choices. Like, do you want a helmet or do you want a mask?
That's cool. You chose a mask.
Yeah. Do you want a colorful costume or dark costume?
Nice.
That sort of thing. And then based on those choices, you go around your house and find things and make your superhero. That's one of the quests.
That's awesome.
It's really cool. You have a little treehouse in the back.
That's cool. Is that your like main fort base outpost?
You like have a walkie-talkie in your radio, like a sock monkey up or something that's up there. It's adorable. But there's some dark undertones. Like I said, his mom's dad. His dad is dealing with the grief of it by drinking too much.
Whose mom's not dead?
I mean, sorry. I mean... That's we have to deal with.
Dun.
My mom's making panties, so I'm sorry. I'm in a better place than you.
I mean, I'm not really sure if you are actually.
Well, he's a little kid. I mean, it happened pretty early for you too.
Yeah.
But anyway, his dad is dealing with it by drinking like way too much, and so that's kind of a dark edge to the story.
Drink.
Yep. Let's start early. And so to escape all of these things, he's pretending
he's trying to become a superhero.
Yeah, he's
trying to save his dad, trying to save the world around him.
It's precious too. Like you can like do the dishes and laundry and help your dad out. You can either confront him or you can just kind of placate him when he gets angry.
Gotcha.
You discover like you're poking around and stuff and drawers and you find letters and you learn a lot of backstory that way. It's really well done for 2 hours.
Is it dark?
Like I said, a little bit, like I was just describing. There's those dark aspects.
But I mean, like...
Not...
Like, the dad killed the mom?
No, it was an accident.
Okay.
And I really can't go any further in that direction.
Pretty positive the dad killed the mom.
No,
I'm like 99%.
There's just a really cool...
Episode 2,
there's a really cool tie-in with his fantasy life and the real life there. And I don't want to spoil it.
Okay, no worries.
So, I liked it a lot, but I'm into kind of weird shit, and I appreciate that. If you would all like to Life is Strange games, though, definitely check it out. It's free.
It was a good game. I would check it out no matter what. It's free. Check
It's free. It's you can literally beat it in 1 to 2 hours depending on how much you poke around. I will say one thing. If you want to beat the puzzle of unlocking your dad's cell phone, just Google that shit because it's so obscure you'll never figure it out. I promise you.
Wow.
That's the one puzzle I tell you to cheat on. It's fucking ridiculous.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Game releases, guys, June 26th. Far Cry 3 Classic Edition, PS4, Xbox One, The Blob, Switch.
The Blob.
The Blob. Luminous, remastered PC, PS4, Xbox One, Switch.
If some of these sound familiar, it's because you read ahead a little bit last week.
Did I really?
Yeah, it's okay. Luminous, by the way, sounds amazing on Switch. You can hook up to 4 additional Joy-Con controllers and put them on different parts of your body, and they'll vibrate and tune to the music.
Huh.
So you can put some in your pocket, some in your shirt sleeves, and
that's how we're gonna put them. Nier Automata, Become as God's Edition, Xbox One. Mario vs. Rabbids or Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, Donkey Kong Adventure, Nintendo Switch. Fighting X Layer, PS4. Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, Switch. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, PC, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch.
Crash Bandicoot on Nintendo Switch. That's kind of fucking awesome.
It's kind of weird.
It is.
I don't know if I like it. The Crew 2, PS4, PC, Xbox One. MXGP Pro, PC, PS4, Fancy Panties, Xbox One.
I mean, that sounds more like a Vita title.
It really, MXGP Pro?
No, Fancy Panties will be on Vita, I'm saying.
Oh, that's where I dropped in the link so I could get to it.
Oh, you sneaky bastard.
Yeah, at the very bottom.
That was pretty funny. I'm like, that's not my video. I don't remember butts in my video.
Nice little butts.
Fancy Panties.
Yep.
Body positive.
Bozzy
positive.
Bozzy positive.
Body positive.
Yep. It was very good. It was very good.
We should shut up now.
We probably should. Anyways, guys, don't forget to check us out at Facebook.com/Plug and Play Show, Twitter and Instagram at Plug and Play Cast, YouTube.com/Plug and Play Gamer, TheButtonSmashers.com, PlugandPlayGamer.com, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play. We're now on Spotify. And
Spotify bitches.
Spotify bitches. And until next week, don't forget to prime and shine.
Fuck Nazis.
Wait, fuck Canadians.
Fuck Canadian Nazis.
Canadian Nazis are the fucking worst.